Hola, damas y caballeros. Senor Arroz coming right at you. In your studies of Spanish, in your journey into Spanish, have there been some words that seem to you, it seems like they only exist in the plural? Yeah, sure, some things, start off with el and la, but does it seem to you that some things, there only seems to be a version in the plural? Well, if you've noticed this phenomenon and you've ever wondered about that, well, today the answer is yes. There are some words that only really exist in the plural. Today I'm going over them. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. I'm about to throw right at you some words in Spanish that always, or pretty close, you can pretty much say always exist exclusively in the plural. Ready? Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, here are some excellent examples of words that only exist in the plural in Spanish, even though some of these we think of in the singular in English. For example, jealousy, tickling. We don't think of those as plural items or plural concepts they would be. And yet, they only exist in the plural in Spanish. Las afueras are the outskirts, like the outskirts of town. Los celos would be jealousy, singular idea in English, plural in Spanish. Las cosquillas is tickling. Los sesos are brains. Las vacaciones are vacation. Once again, another idea that in English we think of in the singular, the vacation or a vacation, but in Spanish, las vacaciones. A few more examples include, but are not limited to, las ganas, which means desire to do something. Yet another example of an idea that is singular in English, but plural in Spanish. And we got three classics in a row. Buenas noches, good night. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Buenos dias, good morning. If you're just learning Spanish, if you're teaching Spanish, from day one you can teach students that there is no singular version of any of these. It's never buena noche, it's never buena tarde. It's buen dia is something else, but in this case, when you're saying buenos dias, it's not buen dias or any other variation. Buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenos dias. And the final example today will be los restos. Means the remains. That one makes the most sense, plural to plural, but nevertheless, there is no el resto, it's los restos. So, damas y caballeros, those have been a few examples of words that only really exist in the plural in Spanish. I think I'm going to make another video in the days to come adding to this list. And if you have any that you believe should be added to the list, please comment in the comment section down below. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Senor Arroz. If you like what you've seen, like what you've heard, please please subscribe. I'd appreciate that very much. Until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, que tengan un buen día. Saludos. He dicho.